This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I was brought up without a father.
I understand you.
Without a father.
I understand you.
Hi. Come on.
Without a
Wasn't
father.
there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He
Hi. Come on.
left when I was little. One night
Growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I lost her when I was still a child.
So you lost your mum as well? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. What happened?
Mm. Oh, so bad.
Committed suicide. I will never know why she did it. She was acting
Your
strange all
mom?
week. Sometimes she wouldn't say a single word all
Ah,
day.
what
Then
I
she'd get
can
very
watch.
angry all of a sudden, always about something silly that didn't really matter. I was 8. My 9th birthday was in a month. We had a gun in the house, a rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. I woke up one night when I heard some strange noises. I sneaked up to the living room and saw my mother take the rifle out of the box. I followed her as she went downstairs to the cellar.
Yeah, you're ready, please. Yeah, I know all will happen.
I will always remember the sound that gun made and the sound of my mother's brain splattered all over the cellar wall.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood,
Oh,
Susan.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
Ah, mas. Que droga, passou minha tela com ferrou. Você não lembra, não? O quê?
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
I can hear me, and it's very strange. Ah! Oh.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
I know what should do.
Please do not touch these.
I think
They are
that's
all
you.
confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me
Wow.
alone.
Almoçou, Gonçalo? Não? Então eu vou assistir pelo seu celular. Enquanto eu converso com ele. Eu fico me escutando, é mó ruim.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. Alright.
Peraí, vê aí
Happens,
se
I
deu
guess.
certo agora.
I'll see you later.
Eu tô mais. Aí, galera.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Nossa, bom.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
I don't know to. You don't need to
Mary?
know.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
don't know to. You don't need to know.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Have one
name.
thing that you
know it.
have to do,
Let
but
me just think for a second.
I will let you try a little more.
Mandy.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Mano, tá dando mó
A
eco.
beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Joan.
No, you're wrong.
Ué, não tá dando
Leave
morte?
me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Yeah, you don't have to know the I I think that you have to I think that you have to give her something, or you have to make something on bathroom, on toilet. Or you have to make something on bathroom, on toilet. Or you have to make something on bathroom, on toilet. Um, it's easy. I remember what you should do. Mm-hmm. No. Ele tá tentando matar a mina. You want a tip? In the toilet,
Someone's coming.
you have to make the nurses
Have you
come
rang the
to
bell? Is there an
bathroom.
emergency?
So you already put the clothes inside the toilet. So now you have you already did.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'll have your name so I can make a big fat complaint.
There is no need for that attitude. First, you are being disruptive when I'm just trying to do my paperwork. And now you are threatening me. Oh, you should know we are only following the doctor's orders here. Now,
Why
forget
you
that
say
silliness
this
and let
to
me have a
the
quick look
nurse?
at your wristband.
You don't need to be rude.
Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, alright?
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
No, I think no.
Now, Go back to your room and
This
rest.
game you
Be
usually
able to
die
relax and have a
too
great
many
sleep.
times. Whoa. Now the things will start to happen.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Sure. Mm. You have to make something when you are drugged.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts
Yes.
me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Mind your own business. I'm not taking anything.
I don't think so, darling. Now, you really don't have to lie. We're only trying to help, you know. Now, let me have a quick look at your name band. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right?
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
No, why you don't take the drug?
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
I remember other things. I remember other things that you should do in toilet. Uh, you want that I help you? Hmm? Yeah, you want to help? You go to sleep again and go sleep, sleep. And when she wake up again, you go to toilet and uh, in the sink you turn on the hot water. Ooh, take the you know, yeah.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Um, in bedroom? No, in the toilet. Go to toilet. Yes, and turn on the hot water. And take the drugs again. Call the nurse. Yeah, call the nurse again and accept the drug. And you, when you become drugging again, you will see the name of
Someone is coming.
that girl.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax. That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Ah, why don't work? You have to make the glass, the mirror, show the rest of this world. But you have to turn on the water, and the water will show. You go to sleep again. Yeah, you should to make the mirror become I don't know saying English, but you know when we take a shower and our mirror become
The drugs have worn off. And I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
you understand what I mean?
No. What did you say?
The when you take a shower, what happens with your mirror when the hot water when you turn on the hot water? Oh shit. Eu acho que é desligando toda hora. Hot water. Oxi. Hot water. Ah. Yeah. Now take the drug. Not this drug. Call the
Someone's
nurse
coming.
again.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
You can take these papers, I think.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
I think that you should sleep again. Oh.
I've already got one glove in my pocket.
Indeed, name band.
You have to take drugs again.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Yeah? Deixa eu ver. É 496, não é?
Someone is coming.
O que você comprou de R$ 49?
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May.
You should to
1970.
flush
I'm just
toilet
going to check your
first.
name band now to confirm
You
that.
take drugs. Because
That's
the last
fine.
so
That's
appears, I
fine.
think.
I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax. That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Oh, then.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Then
How can I? How can I take a drop?
you what? Oh, sleep again. Go to the toilet. Open the hot water. Flush the
The drugs have worn off and
the
I feel better
toilet
now,
without
but
the
I can't let them do that to me
clothes
again.
there,
I need to get out of here.
and the hot water will become too much more hot, and you take the drugs again. You call the nurse and take the drugs. No, you don't need clothes. Because I see the game seconds after you play. Have a delay. So now take the drugs. Flush the toilet. No.
Take a glove.
No, you don't need. Just flush the toilet. Mm. So wait. Yeah. Now, no. What happened? Go with the girl again. Call. Talk with the girl again.
And
Wait, I will see what happened. Open.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sheila.
Yes, it was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Sheila.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this
Mhm.
red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff
Não,
takes the
fala
pain
assim.
away. I must
Já
stay
tem uma
here.
hora fala assim.
Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember.
Pergunta, oi,
They know I'm
Flamengo, você ainda
suffering.
não chegou? Não sei
But
o
it is
quê.
not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see. What exactly is this little treat
Take
you
her the
mentioned?
drug.
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness.
Tea.
They bring it. I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy.
Again.
It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know.
Gato.
Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good
You
girl. I
don't
must be a
feel
nice girl.
fear when you
Maybe I could
play
get you some of
games
that
like
stuff.
that?
Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near and yet so far. I
Yeah,
can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
I like this kind of games too.
Feel
Too
like
much.
sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone. And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time.
Stop
But
to
it's
talk
all
with her.
lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy, that's all. How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman. I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes, no matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I used to like being on my own, but I'm not sure if I still do. Too much time with my thoughts, and no one to talk to. Maybe I should get a parrot. We have a little chat each time I feel like opening up.
Or maybe you could consider finding friends through our Suicide Watch service. They're very good. Helped a lot of people.
Okay. Maybe I will.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your
Vamos lá,
mornings
isso aí,
look
tá
like.
dando uma coisa de
What is the
novo.
first thing you do each day?
Aqui.
I eat breakfast. Cereal usually.
Excellent. A healthy breakfast at the start of the day is extremely important. Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
It would be nice to have more money, I guess.
Sure, of course. Don't we all? Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Rarely. I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel like the whole world is against me.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Yes, I think about it often. But now, I know I can't do it. Still, it won't just go away that easily. I need more time. I need to think it through. I need to find my peace with the world, I guess.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
I wanted to show everyone how hurt I was deep inside.
Who did you want to know?
I'm not even sure now. People, I guess. Everyone. Myself. I don't really know. Please, ask me about something else.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Antidepressants really did it for me. But then I ran out and never renewed the prescription. I suppose it all went downhill from there.
What makes you feel worse?
Noise. Too much noise really upsets me. I can hear everything through the thin walls of my flat. I have this neighbour. He often parties late into the night. It drives me crazy.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two? I don't really want to talk about this. Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry.
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.